Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today, we are going to be taking a look at AudioThing's brand new Things Crusher. I'm going to kill, crush, destroy some audio with this sucker today and all that jazz. But let's kick this show off right about now. Hello, welcome to the show. My name is Jade. This is How to App on iOS, where we take a look at apps, music creativity, interviews with artists, special events, live performances, you name it, it happens on this channel. I hope you're all doing well today. It has been a morning because Apple had an event today, WWDC. I just did a show on it. You can go back and watch that. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of channels talking about the new goggles and all that stuff. Do you have $3,500 to dump on a pair of goggles when they come out next year to lock yourself down in a virtual reality world? I'd like to welcome all our Ward Warriors to the show. You can become a Ward Warrior just like Princess did in the last stream for $1 a month, and you get custom emojis and all that fancy stuff. Hello to people who are in the chat who've jumped over from the previous show. Hi Greg, hello Thomas, hello Princess, and anybody who's watching there on the lurking around or watching on the replay, thank you for doing so. Hey, we're still on the march to 3,000 subs. We've only got 40 to go. So can we do it this month? You guys can do it. If you're watching, you like the content here, please hit subscribe, do the like, all that fancy stuff. Lots of cool content coming out over the weeks. Little daily digest on Logic Pro. We'll take more of a closer look at Final Cut. I'll start recording my first song in Logic Pro also, which is very exciting. And all that jazz. We've got some cool shows coming up for the rest of this week. If you are interested in those, I can quickly run through them for you right now. Tomorrow we are looking at Richter by Clevgrand. That is happening tomorrow. Then the day after, we're doing a special 4 apps in one show, which is Chow Multitool, Skipper Disc, TRNR Channel Strip, and Big Stuff by Nembrini. They're all free, and I'm going to power through these free apps so you can get an idea on what they're all about, so you can download them, play with them yourself. And then we are closing out this week with a special We All Rise Together series number 21. You can't always get what you want. We're going to talk about on-demand content and demanding content and complaining about content and apps and complaining about things you don't get all the time. And, it's okay. So hopefully you can join me for this special episode. It's going to be on apps. It's going to be about Logic. It's going to be about the things that we don't get that we want. And does it really affect your music creating? If there's one feature that isn't a part of an app, can you still make music without it? I'll want to hear from you. But that is happening this week on the channel. But today we are looking at a wicked new app from AudioThing, who make fantastic apps. So let's first jump over to the Beat community, as we do every day here, and they give you updates on iOS software, desktop software, samples and expansions and stuff like this. Audio Evolution Mobile Studio has had a massive update in response to Logic Pro. It's something we're going to be looking at soon, I promise you that. We've got Suggested 2, which I'll be doing a show also on next week, which is really, really cool. A bunch of free apps there. So you can beatcommunity.com. The link's in the description. Go sign up. Price drops. Frames by Imaginando and VS Visual Synthesizer K7D. Also, what's the other one? DRM. All on sale. And guess what? All their in-app purchases are like $1. So if you've got frames, yeah, or if you've got is it DRM? Is it? Jesus Christ. Is it DRC? What am I saying? DRM. DRC. All of the in-app purchases are on sale now. So go get them, man. They're super cheap. They're like $1. So same with frames as well. And even the in-app purchase. There's one in-app purchase inside of Visual Synth. Go grab that. It's $1. Plus, the apps are on sale as well. We've got, what do we got here? 4 Pockets, TalkWorks, Sideband Remix, TB Equalizer from Tone Boost. DRC is dope. Hello to Mars Capone. Hello, Greg. Did I say all that already? Is there anyone else I've missed? Jenny, what's going on, Jenny? And Audible Video. Guys, hang around till the end today. I've got something special to play, which I've got a couple of things to show you today to end the show. I'll get into it. So we got a bunch of stuff on sale here. But as I said, we are looking at today Crusher by AudioThing. Things Crusher. It's $1.99, right? Now, what they've done is they've taken the filter and the bit crusher out of, what was it out of noises. So they've taken that and they've thrown that into an individual app for $1.99, and what it does, it crushes really well. So you're going to see that in a second. You can also get Crusher. So here is the AudioThing website. It is currently on sale for desktop for $9 US. So you can get this on your desktop as well. Yeah, there you go. You're going to love it. It's cool. I think this is a really good crusher. I've made something with it. We're going to jump in and see what it is. Now, bear with me today. It's not my best work. You know, sometimes you just run out of time, especially when there's Apple events on at 3 in the morning. So it is what it is, man. All right, so what I've got here is I've got drum computer, I've got AUDSP, and we've got a piano tech, and both of them are being controlled by yesterday's app, which is Tatat, whatever you want to call it. So it's a bit random, this stuff. And yeah, shall we hit play and just make some noise? Let's make some noise. Boom. All right, so very, very crushy indeed, this thing. Absolutely. Let's kill this silly little thing I made here. Goodbye to you, and we'll run through all of the dials and stuff. And hello, Tres Verde. This is live. Of course, we are live here almost every single day. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to load up a, let's do a Zoa for now. Just some random bleeps and bloops and blops. And Audible, what do you suggest? Audible, what kind of instrument should I put in here that we'll put a crusher on? Let's give Audible the floor. Name an instrument that I'm going to connect to Zoa Audible. I'll wait. I'll chill. Come on, off the top of your head. Do I need crusher if I have noises? I don't know. Well, it kind of works different because this is just a plugin for. I mean, I don't know. We'll try it out. I mean, it is different. It is different to that. Audible. I don't have all day, dude. Wow, man. I put you under the spotlight. I give you the moment to shine, and you're not coming up with anything. So what am I going to do? Nothing? You got nothing for me? All right. Cool. Thanks, Audible. You're a legend. Well done. There's your moment. Gone. Never going to ask you for anything again. Far out. Just nice stuff, Audible. You rock. Let's see. What can I grab? Let's grab... Let's do King of FM. We'll do a King of FM since our Audible's just absolutely hopeless. That was it. That was your moment. That was your moment. Let's slow this down a bit. We'll add another one of these in. Let's bring the offset up. I'm going to bring down this BPM. Cool, that'll do. We'll throw some drums on this as well too and show how that all works. So let's introduce Things Crusher. It's $1.99 too. I mean, it's cheap as chips. Okie dokie, here it is. So very similar layout to pretty much all of the AudioThing apps. If you've got any of these, you would be well aware of how they work. So we've got a save. So you can save your presets. Yeah, you can save whatever you want there. You can delete the presets. You've got a randomization here. Boom, 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 boom. Hit your dice. Total random sounds. You can go back to your initial patch at any time. You've got a user bank here. Some factory presets. Not too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing too crazy there. We have this lock function, which is in all of these apps too. So you can turn this on and then select certain knobs here, and then when you hit your randomize, everything that doesn't have a lock on it will randomize. Yeah, so you can get this with all their apps. To unlock, you can just hit the lock button, go in here, and just unlock them all, or you have an unlock. Boom. So there you go. You can do all of that. You can lock all parameters at once if you like, or you can unlock all parameters if you like, which can be found here. We've got a soft clip, which is worthwhile to put on. It will just like, make sure nothing peeks out or anything like that. You've got a preset copy paste, so you can copy from clipboard and then paste to clipboard. Nice stuff. You've got a little online manual, an about section, all the standard affair that you get with a app from AudioThing. Let's make sure our init patch is set here again. So you've got two things here. You've got a filter with a lot of options, and you've got a crusher. Yeah, so you got your bit crusher down below. You can turn on and off your filter. We have a whole bunch of options here for the filter. You've got a low pass 2-pole, low pass 4-pole, high pass, band pass, notch. So you can see with our notch filter here, when we move our cutoff, we've got a little notch in there. We can use the resonance to tighten up that notch, yeah. So it's a 2-pole one. We've got a 4-pole here as well. Much wider, yeah. So that's the difference there with your filter. Also, we have a band pass. Again, so it's the opposite of a notch, yeah. And you've got a high pass, boom, with your resonance. And we've got a low pass 2-pole. So, and you've got a post and pre fader. So here's your cutoff, here's your resonance. This is your overall output. The crusher, we've got bits. So you can decide how many bits, go all the way down to 2-bit or 24-bit. You've got a downsampler, which can downsample times 50. You've got some harshness. how harsh you want that to be, and an overall mix between the two sounds. Let's go back to our knit patch again and kick this into gear. So you have all the parameters open here up the top, so you can add things like an LFO, and you can automate all of these if you so desire, which is good fun. Shall we bring in an LFO? What do we got, 13? What do we do? We'll do the downsample. We'll turn this on. And there you go. So now you can see we've got our downsample being automated. We can now control that. What was it, 13? We can automate our cutoff. I'm just using Rosetta, Tom. Rosetta LFO. There's a whole bunch of LFOs you can use. I think in here I have also LFO. So MLFO, Rosetta LFO. So in this one you've got 3 LFOs. And these are the CCs that are controlling. So I've set this one to 13, CC 13. So we could go in here now and what do you want to do, the cutoff? So we'll set this to 15. So it's a bit wide. So here's 15. Let's change this to a low. Yeah, Rosetta from Brand Boss. So you can turn off the filter, you can turn on Crush. We've got a post filter here. So this is after the fact. Shall we bring in some drums? Just add a bit more mix there. Yeah, it's an essential, Tom. I actually have been planning to do a show on it soon. So it's like about, what is it, 7 apps in one? I still haven't done a show on it. It's pretty bad. Let's use Rosetta to control some drums, shall we? So we'll use like a... What do we use? See, Princess? Let's use something like a collider. So this is another thing you can find inside Rosetta. So it creates these random, you can change the clock divisions. It's got a, like, Rosetta's got so much cool stuff in it. It's by Brand Boss. Let's add in a crusher. Let's go through the presets on these drums. Put some stank on it. That's exactly what it does. Makes it grubby, disgusting. I want to hear what it sounds like on some vocals. Let me work out what's going on here. That's it. I moved stuff around the other day. Yo. Hey. Yo. Hey DJ. So it is a bit crusher that does exactly what it says on the box. It has a lovely filter in it. Pretty much, if you want a bit crush, this is where you want to go. It does what it says. It's $1.99, and I love it. $9 if you want to get it on your desktop. Wicked stuff. So there you go. That is our AudioThing's Things Crusher. As I said, it's a bit crusher. It does one thing. It does it really good. Do you need it? I don't know. That's up to you. Remember, apps aren't Pokemon. You don't need them all. You only need the ones that are going to help you make your best music. If we quickly jump out of AUM here, we don't need this anymore. Does it work in Logic? That's the most important thing most people are going to ask. Let's create something in here, create a track. What do? Let's just make a drummer track just to be happy. And I don't know, let's close this off. Go over here and we'll add it in here. Things Crusher. There it is. We'll open it up. We'll kill this. Looks like it's working good. We need to put a loop on that, don't we? Need to put a loop on it. Let's try something else quickly. Something like we'll create an instrument, shall we? We'll use a MIDI here, MIDI track. Let's bring in we'll bring in Beat Scholar. Yeah, so we got Beat Scholar here. Working good. We can add a modulator in here as well, remember? I showed this on the Daily Digest. We can open this up here and we can choose an LFO, learn plugin parameter, and we can send this over to Things Crusher and hopefully this works. Let's see. There we go. So now we've got the Logic modulator controlling. Let's bring this down a little bit. So you can see we've got our downsample modulating. Really easy to set up modulation here in Logic Pro. So that works beautifully, yeah? Unbelievable stuff. Wicked. It all is good in Logic. That's happy days. I am going to drop a video today, which you're going to want to see. Hopefully it'll be today on a Daily Digest. One of the big problems with, just to wrap up here before we play our featured artist and send you over to Pete's stream. One of the biggest problems here in Logic Pro is this, right? So if I want to create a MIDI channel and I want to create, let's go in here, hit an instrument patch, and let's create some drums. Now, if I choose a drum kit here, like this dance kit, watch what happens. We drag this in and look what it gives us. It gives us a folder full of all these parts, yeah? This is a massive oversight from Apple with Logic. I don't know why they hate acoustic drums so much. But as you can see here, when you import that, all these parts of the kit are spread out over you can see. So they're like automatically routed with routing. But unfortunately, look what happens when you add a acoustic kit the same way. You would think it would work exactly the same, yeah? Let's get rid of that. So if we go over here, close this, and grab an acoustic kit, say we want our SoCal kit, and drag this across, we don't get it split into tracks. It doesn't do it. Well, on my Daily Digest today, I'm going to show you how to do it. It takes a little bit of an extra step, but trust me, it is absolutely worth your time to watch this video. It's going to change the way you do drums. It is killer, so be prepared for that. It'll come out probably after Pete's live stream today. Anyway, I want to cover a couple of things before we leave. So, yesterday I received a package in the mail from somebody, which is one of the most beautiful things. Two things happened to me yesterday from people in the community. There's been a weirdo on the internet saying some really horrible stuff at the last few days. not going to give him energy, but I received this in the mail from somebody, and I want to share it with you. All the way from Canada, I received this in the mail, and this amazing, now you can't see this inside here, made from this cardboard here with a tree inside. You can't see it probably because of the green screen, with a guitar inside. It's like this little nativity scene almost, handmade. It is so fucking beautiful, yeah? And this came from, say me, we don't have the blessings, thanks. So, and this came with it, this little booklet that was made by Brad Example, which is all handmade with writing in it and artwork. And this came from my dear friend, Brad Example. It is truly, absolutely one of the most beautiful gifts I've ever gotten in my life. The little staples come out here, but I'm going to fix that up. But it's all handmade. This is like foam. All right. Amazing. So thank you, Brad. I love you so much. It's come all the way from Canada. It is just awesome stuff. Really made my day. And it's, you know, the writing inside is so wonderful. So there's that. And also I want to, so thank you, Brad. You know, I love you so much. It really took me by surprise. So we are going to close today's show before I send you over to Pete Johns, because someone sent me something else yesterday. And here we go. So my dear friend Naya Medved put up a video yesterday and dedicated, she wrote a song for me. She wrote a song for me, and it's called Butterfly. And she sent me a message saying she wrote this song for me. And I honestly tell you, I bawled my eyes out, and I probably will again, so I'm going to have to go off camera for this. Naya is one of my favorite artists. She is an incredible artist. I've interviewed her on the show. I've covered her songs on opening hours. She's amazing. She's a massive inspiration to me. She is an absolute warrior, right? Absolute warrior. And yeah, for her to write this song for me and send it to me yesterday was really cool. In a week that's been a bit strange, where, yeah, is what it is. So I'm going to go out and play this song today. After this, I'm going to shoot you over to Pete Johns' channel. He's going to be talking about WWDC and the Apple glasses and all that stuff, which I've already covered today in my previous show. Hello, Falcro. Hope you're doing well, my friend. But let's go out with this song by Naya Medved. This is called Butterfly. And I want to thank you, Naya, for writing this. I need to get off camera. And then Valerie Bart is here as well. And I want to thank you, Valerie. I went back and watched your stream from yesterday. And yeah, I decided not to address it because I don't give energy to vampires. And that person is a vampire. And anybody who supports Frankie is a fuckhead, in my opinion. So, but you make your own decision, yeah? You make your own decision. There's no excuse for that kind of shit, not even mental illness. Anyway, this is Just Naya, Butterfly. It's beautiful. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. And we'll all rise together. And I'll see you tomorrow, yeah?
She has a heart of gold. She's been bruised and burned, but she's still giving. 'Cause all the hate she's been receiving hasn't made her cold. She had tried so hard to fill the shoes that she was born to, but all the struggles she had been through couldn't taint her heart. She is a butterfly wasn't meant to cry. She will fly so high, 'cause her wings are strong from the struggles that she's endured. She's broken her cocoon, needed to spread her wings, but she's exposed now. Well, all she wanted was to show her she's not the sun, she's the moon. She is a butterfly, wasn't meant to crawl. She will fly so high, 'cause her wings are strong from the struggles that she's endured. After all the places you have been, you are loved and you are seen. She is a butterfly, wasn't meant to crawl. She will fly so high, 'cause her wings are strong for the struggles that she's endured.
We'll all rise together, 'cause you make me shine better. And we'll all rise together